Hey guys, so welcome to DefineTheDrive. It's about midday and basically I have been to TopMarques, which all you'll see is the footage. Oh, right, okay. So it uses the original, you could say, DNA of the Mini. Has, I think, the same engine but refurbished, and yeah, that ekes out quality. That's a very nice interior indeed. For 75,000, it is a bit steep, but it depends what you get for this iconic piece of British history. So it seems that this David Brown Speedback GT is, well, a fully fledged coach-built Grand Tourer. But that being said, you can have a fully customized interior. That's pretty different. A Jag F-Type in the Golf colour livery actually suits it quite well. So this particular Mustang is quite different. It has 800 brake horsepower and is fairly unique from the ground up. So we have a lot of modified suspension, a much nicer redeveloped interior. Now we're coming to Rentec. Well, I first heard of it from Supercars of London's Paul Wallace. Now I've heard that they can do extraordinary things to AMG vehicles. So it actually seems they do a whole tuning package or carbon fiber act. There's also lightweight alloys as well. I forget the name of these things, but I do like them. First time seeing one was at the Chester Cars and Coffee. But this one is a brute. It's a Levante. Lamborghini Group Second. I was actually looking up these guys just before I got here. Aventador S. Oh yeah, so there's that new composite carbon fiber look, which is almost, it's nice. I'd imagine if you had it anywhere more, it would kind of start looking tacky and for the traditional woven carbon fiber look, as it looks a lot tidier, a lot more presentable. Alright, so I'm just heading over to NSX, and basically I first saw one at the Anglesey circuit. Now at the time it was quite an interesting piece because obviously no one had really seen it before. So I actually don't know that much about the NSX. All I know is that it's meant to have a V6. So yeah, twin turbo V6, 3.5 litre. I think that's pretty much the same setup as the Ford GT actually. Something about cylinder capacity. Nice cooling ducts down there with a radiator. And that's about all I'm getting from that. Obviously we know that Seb Delaney now has his XZ380 with that exact same gearbox, which is very nice indeed. The only thing that's troubling me about Lotuses is obviously the motto is something about gaining lightness or something ridiculous, which is understandable. What you want to do is retain lightness, but the downside of that is that you get things like this plastic things from old cars by the looks of it. But that being said, they focus on engine handling and lightness, and it's actually much better. I mean, to get behind the wheel of these things would actually make a hell of a difference. This battery is on 13%. I'm going to finish up with some close-ups. So yeah, anyway, see you guys soon. Hey guys, so welcome to DefineTheDrive. I am, well, going to go onto the balcony and then copy over all the footage, all the pictures, everything onto the computer and start editing out in the sun. So guys, basically on my return back home, I've actually arranged to get a helicopter from the front over here to Nice. It's only a 7-minute flight, so it's pretty quick. But I'll be filming all that. It's a bit different. I thought, well, why do a taxi? You know, what's the point? It's not that much more expensive than a taxi anyway, to be honest. I think it's about 20 euros different, and in about 1/10 of the time. So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and do some editing, and see you guys later.